How you doing, everybody? It's your boy Heavy Hemp back with another video on Fishing Planet. And today we are going to be in Alaska at the Chinook Creek trying to get some of them big salmon. Now I cut my game on and I see we got a sunny day, but the peak times is, I don't like those peak times at all. Basically, I'm going to be fishing from say 5 to 8 because you see the peak time, then we got a lull. Man, we got a lull from 8 to 6, then it kicks back up at night. So this is going to be a night fishing video. Yeah, so this will be my first night fishing video. And that's what the game gave us, so let's jump into it. Let me show you guys my setup. I got my Thor on. I probably won't be using that. I got my Power SX250 I got from that winter pike pack. I haven't really been using that a lot, but I'm gonna try it out. I got my Muskie Spin 5500. Basically, that's just like the Thunder Spin. They just changed the name and gave it a different color. So it's basically just like this one. My Thunder Spin 5500. As you can see, it's the same 42-pound max drag. Recovery is 31.5. It's the same exact pole, same exact reel. They just changed the name and gave it a different color. But gonna be using that one. Looks like basically I'm just gonna be using. I might float a little bit. I broke my float out. I normally don't float fish in Alaska, but we might do a little bit of floating. But yeah, so basically I'm just gonna be using these three. I might throw my big one out there just to see if anything hits. So yeah, guys, let's jump into it. We are going to be spawning in the hunter's cabin. So without further ado, let's go fishing. It's 5 o'clock in the morning on a sunny day. Generally, the fish tend to bite better in Alaska on a cloudy day or partly cloudy day. I don't know why, but that's just what it is. So let's see if we can catch some fish. What I like to do, I like to come right out here to this middle island. Right here, as you can see, that big island is right behind me. And where you know you're in the right spot, because that mountain right there, you can see the reflection on those mountains right there in the water. And what I like to do, I like to come in between these two islands, stand right in the middle, and cast right there in between those two trees. You can see two dark pine trees right there. And right in the middle in that area, that's the sweet spot. That's my sweet spot. I've caught them like about on this third and fourth tree. And I've even caught them right there. It's like a rock right here. You can't see it because it's foggy, but it's like a rock. Oh, there it is. It's like a rock formation right here. I've caught them right there too. So let's see what we can do. I got this single spoon on 1.5 ounce with the 4-hour hook, lemon color or green, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if we can't get anything to bite. So basically I got a good 2 hours of fish. Let's see if we can get anything to bite. I like to twitch these. A lot of guys might like stop and go or lift and drop. I prefer the twitch. That usually works good for me. But I mean, you guys can use whatever works for you. You know, I don't expect you guys to do what I do. Everybody's got their own way of fishing. I just like twitching. That's just me. I like to give it a little pull before it hits the bottom. I'll let it sink a little bit, then right back at it. It's really important to get your rhythm down out here. But I tell you, when they bite, you can make lots of money out here in Alaska. It's really similar to Michigan. Now I love Michigan. I posted a lot of Michigan videos because you can just make tons of money out there catching those pike. And there we go. There's my first fish. You see him come up and grab that? That's crazy. Come on up out of there. And he's pulling. I got something big. Got something nice on there. Tighten my drag up a little bit. It's like a Chinook. And what do we have? Trophy Chinook, 24 pound, 1,600 bucks. Put that in the keep net. Let's cast back out there. Like I said, I got a real small window, so I gotta catch as many fish as I can. Also, too, the crankbait works awesome out here, but I'm just switching it up today. I usually crank. Man, that fish came right up and hit it right as I was reeling in. That's important too. I know a lot of guys, when they get to about 20 to 18 feet out, and it's right there at the shore, they start reeling. But me, I let it come all the way in, because those fish are bite it right as it's coming out the water. That didn't happen to me too many times. And this pole I'm using isn't casting very far, but that's good because the unique bite is right about 70 to 60 feet. If you cast anything over, say like 120, you'll generally get coho. Now don't get me wrong, coho is good. They got trophy coho and unique coho out here, but they don't pay as much as your Chinooks and your chums. A couple more times out here with this one. If I don't get a fish by 5:30, I'm gonna switch to the crank. There we go. There it is. He bit it on the fall. It's a big fish. Look at him out there. You can see him out there. He is pulling me out too. I gotta be careful with this one. I don't want to lose it. My boy Redro Henny just joined. My boy Redro, we've been fishing on this thing. We've been fishing on this game for ever since it came out, really. I don't think he made a YouTube channel yet, but when he do, go ahead and subscribe, because he knows what he's doing. He's got a lot of knowledge in this game too. We exchange photos and stuff like that. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can bump it up one time. Yeah, okay. Now, what do I got on here? Look at that big monster. I got a monster on. I got a monster on. What I got? A unique 57 pound, 3,882. I told you guys, they out here. This is where you can make lots of money.